How's it going, people? xSalmonSlapperx here. And yeah, you've seen the opening cutscene, you've seen the teaser, so it's time to get started, I think. So let's have at it. I have played this a little bit, so I kind of know what to do control-wise and shit. Other than that, I've hardly touched it at all. As you can see, I've only got a level 6, so let's delete this character and make a new one. Show you what the character creations are like. There's actually quite a few classes and stuff you can choose from on here. And for those of you who are interested, you can actually download a benchmark to see if you can play this yourself from the Final Fantasy XIV Lodestone website. On top of that, it is coming to the PS3 around November/December. And when it goes to PS3, they're actually going to put a humongous update, which will pretty much change a hell of a lot of stuff on FF14 at the moment, including add a shit ton more. And also, when it comes out on the PS3, it'll be going into beta for the PS3, and if you're paying subscription when that comes out, for that month, you will actually have Final Fantasy XIV for free. So, pretty nice. So, let's have at it then. Time to make our character. So, I have played FF11 before, and they've got the same classes, they've just renamed them. So, we've got Hears, which are human, Elysian, which are your elven, Lalafell, which used to be Tarotaro, Mikte, which used to be Mithra, and Rogadin, which used to be Galga. So on 11 I've played an Elven and a Mithra, but this time I'm kind of tempted to chunk out and go with Galga Boy. So as soon as you pick whichever race, you'll come in 2 different kinds, as well as male and female if you choose another races. And I'm not really sure what these do, to be totally honest. I know they got different backstory, I'm not sure if that affects anything. But let's go with Hell's Guard. So next it gives you the option for your basic appearance. I don't actually know if this changes anything at all, other than literally starting off looks. So let's go with that one, why not? Height. Well, we can either have a fucking walking mountain or a podgy little shit. Let's go with Podge. Voice. Oh, that'll do. Here. Alright, what we got then? 8 different styles. Bold man for the win. Let's go with that one. So plenty of colours to choose from. You can even add highlights. So, face settings, let's have a gander. So apparently you can change quite a lot. 4 different types of basic face. Iris size, fucking hell. So quite a few choices then. Features. Very little difference there. Characteristics. So in the characteristics you can add like scars and things like that. And your beard. So next up we got classes. So for your classes, they're split into like 4 sections. Your Disciples of War are your melee classes, and there's quite a few to choose from. You've got a Gladiator, which is kind of like your sword and shields tankish type class. Marauder uses a big fuck off great axe, and that's a DD, or damage dealer. Pugilist is hand to hand. Archers, self-explanatory, and Lancer uses a big fuck off polearm. So moving on, we've got magic. At the moment there's 2 different classes of magic. You've got the defensive / healing class, which is the Conjurer. You get things like Protect, Stone Skin, Raise, Cure, Isuna, but you do gain some offensive spells. Thaumaturg is more like an all-out offense, although you do gain a few buffs. So that's like Thunder, Blizzard, Firaga, Thundaga, that kind of stuff. Then you've got Disciple of the Land, which are your collector class. So like mining, woodcutting, botany, fishing. And unlike most other MMOs, you're not actually limited just to one class of whatever you pick at the beginning. So for example, I could start off as a fisherman, and then whenever I feel like it, I could switch to, I don't know, a Thaumaturg or something like that. And all I'd have to do to actually switch classes is equip a different weapon, and that's it. And you'll switch straight away. So actually pretty awesome. So you can level up everything. So Disciples of the Hand are your crafting classes. So you've got Carpenter, Blacksmith, Armourer, Goldsmith, Leatherwork, Weaver, Alchemist, and Culinary. So Culinary would be your cook, and food on this gives you bonus to stats and XP gain. Alchemy would be like potions, ethers, blind potions, things like that. Weaver would be like the cloth armors. Leatherwork would be the lighter armors. Goldsmith would be like your rings and your necklaces, earrings, that kind of stuff. Armourer, I know, is used to repair gear, and it's probably a secondary need to like craft armors and stuff. Blacksmith is more your plate armors and like your weapons, like your polearms and things like that. And Carpenter would be like bows, staffs, scepters, stuff like that. Yeah, we'll get into crafting another time. I haven't even touched it yet, so I've no idea about anything at all to do with it. So, what to start with? I think we'll start off as a mage. And maybe a conjurer. So, now you get up to this Name Day and Guardian. I'm not actually sure what these do yet. I'm assuming these will come into effect when the big update 2.0 comes out, when PS3 releases here. But at the moment, as far as I know, it doesn't do anything, so just pick whichever. I would have thought when it does actually get implemented, then you'll probably gain, I don't know, more, slightly better offense when you're under those sort of elements. So if you're in an ice area, you do a bit more damage or something like that, or it'd improve your crafting. And then your Guardian, same thing I would have thought. So, once you're all ready and done, it's time to join a server. It does say join one with less people, as it'll give you better gameplay, but I know a few people who are in Excalibur who have done LPs and stuff, so hopefully I can join it with them later and bring some even better vids. So name, you actually do need a first name and last name. What shall we name Galga Boy? Chonky Monkey. Happy days. So you've now got 3 cities to actually start off in. You've got Limsa, which is your port city, and they've got a couple of guilds in there. Can't remember where they are off the top of my head, but it does say Thaumaturgy's in there. And I know there's Armourer, Blacksmith, and quite a few crafting guilds in there, like Fishing, Smithing, there you go. And each of these cities got their own, like, a main mission quest line, which will give you a different story. Uldar is kind of like the main hub city at the moment, as it's in between the other 2, and that's where most people actually hang out, and you've actually got quite a few guilds there as well. And then finally you got Gridania, which is got the Archer, Conjurer, Lancer, and a few other guilds in there. So I'm actually going to start off in here, as, well, why not? They've got the guilds there. Additionally, for the classes, there's actually some extra classes that I forgot entirely to mention. They've included some jobs in the recent patch update, and those jobs are your traditional Final Fantasy classes. So White Mage, Black Mage, Paladin, Bard, Dragoon, Monk, and Warrior, I think, were added all together. And to get those jobs you need like a main class at level 30 and then a subclass at 15, and it's different depending on which job you want to go for. So for example, Dragoon is level 30 Lancer and 15 Pugilist, and Black Mage is, I'm assuming, 30 Thaumaturg and 15 Conjurer. So I will go ahead and get into those at one point. I might try and go for a Dragoon or a Paladin, or maybe Black Mage. Too much choice at the moment, we'll see what happens. So yeah, so far I'm liking this game quite a lot, and I hope you will as well by watching this, and maybe even be tempted to give it a go. So if you didn't already, this is an MMO and it is pay to play. And as I said, you can check out the benchmark on the Lodestone website to see if your PC can run it. And you'll also get treated to the Limsa opening cutscene, which was on my teaser trailer video, the one with the massive Leviathan. So there's a couple of choices to actually use the controls on here. You've got keyboard and mouse, or you can straight up just use a controller. Well, as I haven't got my 360 controller plugged in, and I'm used to playing FF on keyboard from FF11, I'll just stick with that. You can change all the buttons to whatever you want, so it is actually pretty easy to use. But yeah, should have the opening cutscene now, so I will shut the fuck up and let you enjoy.
Hear.
Hmm?
Feel. Think.
So, time to start the tutorial. So, basic controls, you can either use the mouse or just straight up keyboard. Open the main menu. So when you check on your journal, I'll give you every single quest you've got open at the moment and your levequests. So apparently people on the floor need to talk to them. So movement.
My head.
Where are we? Near gridania, you think?
Well, take a look around. It's obvious, isn't it? The quiet, the calm, the beautiful flowers. There's only one place it could be. The great beyond. I do believe we're dead, Poppy.
Oh, Roger, take you and your great beyond.
See? Look, here's a psychopath come to guide us along. Granddad, is that you?
And what would that make them? Your dearly departed childhood pets come to play fetch.
Always the cynic. Is it so? Oh.
Save your James or it'll be our lives there, Becky.
Over my dead body. Fetch some of this.
So game on. Tutorial fight for the win. So it's pretty simple. You just target the enemy, you can pull out your weapon and that'll let you lock on, and if you're meleeing you'd need to pull out your weapon anyway, obvious reasons, and then if you're doing a caster class like me, simply cast your spell. So nice and easy, straightforward. Not really difficult at all. Job done.
Hit them harder!
Something's wrong. The air here feels so heavy.
Ooh.
12 be good. Perhaps we should...
Hearken unto me. Relinquish thy wrath, and betake thee once more to thy vigil. The wood's fury is quelled. All is safe.
Calling puny, you pot-bellied runt!
Forgive us. 'Tis not oft those versed in Moogle speak fall from the sky. The elementals foretold your coming, and that the fate of this forest would rest with you. Come, we shall see you safely to Gridania.
I knew today wouldn't be all bad.
Aye, we only nearly died, Bryce.
So, here we go then. Little beginning tutorial cutscene thing over. You obtain a treant vine. Quest item, eh? So, now we're in Gridania. So, there we go then. That's basicness. So, don't mind me a sec, just gonna change some settings. Hopefully make this run a bit smoother. As my PC isn't exactly amazing enough to run this on max settings. And record. Hell, I'm not even on max settings to be honest. At the moment I'm just on pretty much bog standard. As you can see, you can change all the keys to whatever you want. And there's quite a lot to choose, so play about with it until you find the ones you prefer. Job done. So all of this stuff you can actually move about to whatever you want. So the UI is completely and utterly changeable. You can move everything. Which I think I will do, get some more space. A bit like that. So here we go, let's carry on then. Hopefully this shouldn't lag too badly while recording, although then again. So for the most part I'll just cover the main missions and stuff, although it wouldn't surprise me if I end up doing a bit of a playthrough, as I do quite like this game. So there we go then. So I've just been given an NPC link pearl. Basically that'll allow me to talk to that specific NPC wherever I am in the world, and as far as I know it's only really used doing the main quest line. Although I could be wrong and it might be used for something else later on, but that's all I found so far. So apparently we need to talk to her. See, you're not sure about using the link pearl. Good. Now make your way to Camp Brent Branch and attune yourself to the Aetheroid there. Just head east. And you'll be there soon. Fair enough, then. So we gotta go to Camp Bentworth. Or Bent Branch, whatever. So, while I'm here, I think I'll pick up some levequests. Now, if you've played any other MMO, you tend to get quests for kill orders and things like that. Well, these are kind of the same thing. Except you can get them for combat and non-combat, so it could be like try and find, I don't know, 4 copper ore or something like that. And as you can see, it gives you a cash reward. You've got a time limit, tells you where to activate it, and what you actually have to do for it. You can do these a certain amount of times a day and they recharge, so you can get more over a period of time. I'm not actually sure how long it is yet, but they do seem to come back pretty quickly. So you've also got field crafts, which is, like I said, fishing, mining, botany. Faction levs, I don't know what they are yet, I haven't had them yet. And the NPC next to Gontrant, Tierney, you can talk to her and she will give you some quests for crafting. So, for example, make 3 helms of some kind. That type of thing. So yeah, let's carry on. I'll show you these lev quests and we'll carry on with the missions. Why not? So in case you're wondering how big Gridania is, here's the map for it. So as you can see, it's a pretty fucking huge city. There's quite a few ways to get around on this game. You can use chocobos, which you need to be level 10 on whatever class you're on to actually use them. You can get airships to the main cities. I'm not actually sure if there's any requirements for that yet, as I haven't used them. And additionally, there's a few things in your actual main menu. You've got return, which will tell you to whatever home point you've got. You can set your home point by clicking on the Aetheroid in the cities or at camps, and you can set it as your home point, and whenever you use return, it'll take you straight back there. Which, to be honest, is actually really handy, as it does speed up getting around that a little bit quicker. Next to it, you can see you've got teleport, and if I show you that, it'll give you a list of different places. And for example, Gridania is in the Black Shroud, and I've only found 1 Aetheroid in Gridania, and that's the actual city. So I can teleport to the city at a cost of 2 anima, and as you can see, I've got 100 anima. Now, anima regenerates over time, and it's quite slow, so it's probably a better idea to try and hang back on how much you use the teleport to get around, as eventually you will run out of anima, and it is incredibly fucking handy. So we've just entered the forest. Let's have a gander. So Camp Bent Branch is almost directly south of me, eh? As you can see, this place is fucking huge. So yeah, not exactly small places. Well, as you can see, it's actually a pretty good looking game, gotta be honest. And this isn't even on max settings, so God knows what it looks like with everything on. Well, as you can see, combat's pretty simple. Albeit this conjurer is weak as fuck here. Doing hardly any damage to these things. As you can see there saying I've got XP chain 2 or 3 and whatnot. You actually get that simply by killing stuff quickly, but it only comes into effect if you're killing something at the same level or a higher level than you. If you look down the very bottom of the screen here, next to my XP gauge line, whatever, it says chain boost, and there's got a timer next to it. Basically, that's how long I've got left to kill something either the equivalent level of me or higher to gain bonus XP. So as you can see in the actual chat log here, if you get an XP chain 2, it gives you a bonus 25% XP, which is quite a lot. There you go, 30% bonus for that. And we've just dinged level 2. Happy days. Learnt Cure. So here we go. Here's the camp. So your HP and MP will actually regenerate over time. If you're running, it goes up slow. If you stand still, it goes down a little bit quicker. And then if you sit down, it should go up very quickly. As you can see, my TP's going down. You get TP from attacking or being attacked by enemies. If you're on a melee class, TP actually plays a larger role than if you was on a mage class, as TP allows you to use weapon skills, which is basically powered up attacks with special effects. So like it could have a stun effect or a blind effect, things like that. But I'll show you that in the coming videos when I switch over to a melee class. But for now, let's attune to the Aetheroid. And as you can see, Mion is now talking to me. Bird from the cutscenes just now. And apparently she gave us a lev quest when we left. So apparently we gotta kill 3 fungus, and at the end of it we'll get a 1k gil reward. Which, if you've ever played a Final Fantasy before, you'll know gil is cash. So when you get given these, if you look at the minimap top right here, you can see this orange arrow. It's pointing to the general direction of where you can find, well, kill all the mobs. And as you can see on the minimap, you can see the red circles flashing. They're the actual monsters we've got to kill for it. Notice next to his name he's got like a little notepad. That's actually telling you that that's like your quest monster. Alternatively, if they're really far away, you can literally look at your map and you'll see like a yellow circle in the general area where they are. So you can make your way to them that way. Well, it's pretty straightforward, nice and easy. The advantage of doing lev quests is you can get some nice cash rewards, and occasionally you'll get given items as rewards, which come in very handy, and it'll save you a bit of cash, or even make you more dollar. Get in. So I can see once you've completed it. Oh, happy days, go another level. When you complete it, one of these will pop up. These are ethereal nodes. Basically, what these do is give you a reward. So it tells you you've completed it, you got 1000 gil plus a bonus. And then you give the option of returning back to the camp where you activated that lev quest, which is actually very handy. And also when you do teleport back to camp with it, it fully heals your HP and MP. So it does make leveling up pretty quick. So I figure while we're here, we may as well do them all. Let's go for a harder one. Add 3 levels onto it. So these things should be level 4, hopefully. Hopefully they don't rate me sideways. For those of you who've actually played FF11 before, you don't actually have to do these lev quests if you don't want to. It's just they do give some decent rewards for what you've got to do. But you can do it like you did on FF11, where you run around and just kill any random thing that looks at you wrong. It's entirely up to you. Get in. Oh, come on. Is that like 1 life? Jab him in the face. Thank you. Oh, again with the 1 life. Die. What the hell did you miss? No damage, you were taking the piss now, son. Thank you. Get down. So you can see, they can actually use special attacks, same as on FF11. But unlike FF11, you can actually try to avoid these. So for example, these things just stop moving and try to explode poisonous gas. If you just move away from them, you can avoid it completely. It's actually kind of nice, being able to dodge a special attack. Kind of makes a nice change. Level 4, you learn Aero. Happy days. Try that out now, then. So the lab quests are pretty easy. They're worth doing, as they do recharge over time, so you won't be doing them permanently. Unless you're not playing for very long, I guess, but... well, if you're not, then you can just come over, stab some random shit in the face. Or you carry on with the main quest line, which I will be doing right after I do these. So, fully healed, good times. Try Aeroid. What does Aero do? Deals wind damage and enchants to inflict bleed status. Happy days. This thing's pretty strong. Poisoned, you fucker. Get in. Job done. So, cash reward and blood drops, eh? Savaganda. So from this we gain sheepskin mitts. I'm assuming they're gloves, so hell yeah, let's do that. Free armor for the win. Alright, where are we going? I'm thinking down here. Yep. Surprisingly, I'm not actually getting much lag while recording. Which, to be honest, is kind of shocking. Hopefully it doesn't lag on the video. Tell me what you think anyway, give us a comment. If you like it, want to see more, any questions or anything like that, I'll happily answer them if I can, if I've got the answers. But honestly, I am quite liking this game. It is actually quite fun to play, and the combat's really smooth, and the missions are pretty awesome. I do like the storyline so far. Gawkabor. So I've got to kill 3 Spriggans and 3 Fireflies, eh? There we go. Spriggans. Oh my... these aggro are not good. Oh, actually, these are really fucking easy. Get dropped, son. Night Irene. Nearly one shot at fucking hell. Apparently Conjure's pretty powerful. Level up. Ooh, chest. Sweet. No, do not want to try and kill something that fucking high. It'll rape me. Oh, one shot it. Get out. You and you've been fucking home, son. Get in. So what do we get from the chest? 46 gil. Meh. I'll take the sheepskin mitts though, fucking right. See what these are like now. So just to show you the gear screen, how to equip shit. If you go to your menu, go on gear, and as you can see there's quite a few equipment slots. So you got gloves, offhand, so that would be like a shield or something, your helm. I'm not sure what a pack, pouch and throwing weapon. Then you've got earrings, neck, wrists and your rings, plus your normal feet, belt, gloves, legs, plate. But yeah, if you simply just press enter on whichever slot you're looking at, and as you can see there's a sheepskin mitts, and they're actually pretty good. So we'll chuck them on. And we finally got some fucking gloves. So yeah, let's do a bit of an harder one, as we was nearly one shot in those things, so that should be level 7 enemies, 2 levels higher than me. Hopefully we can kill them without getting raped. They're down near the same place apparently. So I got a nut. Fucking hell, all the way down there. Quite a track then. As you can see, this one's actually pretty far away. That's what makes the ethereal node that pops up at the end of a lev quest really handy. Because no matter how far away it is, you just instantly get teleported straight back to camp. Pretty awesome. Well, hopefully I can get level 6 by the time I finish these lev quests. That'd be pretty nice. Learn Protect at level 6, so which point we'll make our way back to town, and I'll show you a melee class and a few little tricks that you can actually do. Which is kind of nice that they've actually managed to do it on FF14. Basically, what they allow you to do is, say for example, I'm on my Conjurer now, and I learned Cure. Now if I wanted to play, I don't know, let's say Pugilist, which is the hand-to-hand melee combat thing, and I haven't actually got anything on there, but let's say I wanted to be able to cast Cure on it. If you come onto these additional actions, you can see the 0/1. Basically, I'm allowed to take one skill from any other class I've leveled up so far and equip it onto whatever class I'm on. So for example, if I was on Pugilist, I'd automatically have Pummel at level 1, but then I could also equip Cure. So my Pugilist can actually cast Cure on himself, which is actually pretty awesome, because if you're a higher level, then you could have, I don't know, let's say a Marauder, which is the two-handed battle axe thing, with, like, I don't know, a special attack from Lancer, which, I don't know, every time you miss something you hit, You get like an additional power hit. And at the same time you could equip like Stone Skin and Cure. So you could be able to cast them yourself. Hopefully that made sense. I'll show you later on when I switch classes what I mean. But it is actually pretty awesome. It's like FF11 where you add a sub job, except for you're not limited to just one job's skills. So you can literally mix and match from anything. It's actually a really great idea. Anyway, we're here now. Let's see if I die or manage to pull this off. Bring it on. Oh my god. Absolutely raped. Get owned, son. 2 levels higher than me as well, mine. Fuck, I interrupt my cans. Right, die, bitch. If you chain 1, I will take it. Oh my god, he didn't die in 2 shots. Shocking. Bring it, fucker. Another one down. Chain 4? Fucking hell. I'm only on my dug, that's fucking amazing. Chain 5? Oh, we're out of MP now, so. Time to set 50% bonus XP on my own. That is pretty amazing. So yeah, we've definitely dinged level 6. So yeah, as you can see, people on FF11, 14 are actually kind of helpful. Luke just came over and cured me. Get owned. We got another left quest left. Yeah. When are we doing level 7 then? Should we go for the really fucking hard one? 4 levels higher than me? I best not. Don't want to be sitting around wasting time. Moles. Alright. So as you can see, when you pick up some items, if it's food, you can actually use it. And I don't know if you can see, but when you use these uncooked, you gain a bonus of plus 3% XP. So you may as well use it if you're going to be leveling up or fighting anything anyway. Whereas if it's been cooked, then it may gain additional effects like, I don't know, plus 22 HP or plus 20% HP, increased attack, MP, magic attack, magic defense, evasion, things like that. Actually really useful food is. See, I'm nice. I actually heal people. Where the fuck are these things to? Looking all the way down there. How the fuck do you get down there? Oh, chest. I'll take that. 5 boiled eggs, eh? Fair enough. See that shining light on the wall there? That is actually a mining point. So if I actually had a pickaxe, I could have mined that and maybe got myself some ore. Da-na-na-na-na. Okay, no, that's a lot of enemies. These best not group. Fucking hope they don't. Let's check protect on myself. Just in case. Oh, they don't seem that bad. And they group in twos. Too far away. Come on then. I've got almost no MP left, fucking hell. Good job I didn't take these even higher level, I would have been screwed. Well, there's level 7. Whop ding! Come on then. Last 2. So, what do you lot reckon of this FF14 then? Have any of you played it before? Actually, if any of you have got any tips, tricks, if you have played it before, feel free to actually give me some info, as I'm a noob. So any bit of info would actually be kind of helpful. Well, hopefully you guys are enjoying this, because I know I fucking am. Get on, you bastard! Bring it, Molly. Slap. Fucking arrow does some epic damage. Get owned! Happy days. 5 wind shards. So there's wind shards, there's actually fire shards, water shards, earth shards, and a couple of others. And you use those in crafting, or synthesis. And basically, if you was to do like blacksmith for example, then it's more than likely going to be a fire shard, as it heats the ores together, that kind of thing. I'm not sure how crafting works at the moment, or how to get ingredients, well, recipes, not ingredients, sorry. But I don't know, I'll see if I can work it out sometime, and I'll chuck up a video for it. Yeah, as you can see, I just used return as I'm out of levequests. So it's time to go back to the Adventurers Guild. Bit laggy. Well, actually, while we're here, as this seems to have been going on for quite a long time, I think we'll call it quits. So, that's the end of part 1. So you've seen a couple of level quests and the opening cutscene, character creation. And I hope you've got interested in it, because I'm loving this at the moment. So, part 2, I'll carry on with the missions, maybe do a couple more level quests, show you another couple of classes. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So, I will catch you later.